Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about dictionaries in Python. Inside of Python, dictionaries are another type of data structures, just like the lists, okay? Dictionaries are used to store data values in key value pairs. A dictionary is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and do not allow duplicates, okay? So let's see the dictionaries in action, okay? So first of all, let's create a list, something like car underscore details, okay, equals to a list. So this will be the brand name, so Ford. Let's do the model, which is Mustang, and let's do the year, which is 1964. Okay, all right. So if I just print out the car details here, okay, run the program. So Ford, Mustang, and 1964. But this data is not that much descriptive. We do not know what exactly is the Ford. It can be a brand, it can be a brand name, or something like that. Similar goes with the Mustang. It can be name or a model name or something like that. And what exactly is this number? By looking at the data, we are saying, okay, this is the year, but what exactly is that? It can be year designed or year developed or something like that, okay? So to describe our data a little bit more, we can use a dictionary for that. So just get rid of this one and open up the curly braces, and inside of that we can write our data, okay, inside of the key value pairs. So now let's add the first key value pair, so brand, and now we have to add a colon, and here we have to add the value, which is Ford, okay. So as you can see, this brand is a string, the value is a string as well. All right, then add the model, colon, let's do Mustang. Same here, this key is the string and the value is the string as well. Now let's add the year, colon, 1964. Now here we are having this key of string and this is the value, which is the number, okay. Save that, and now our formatter is doing its job. So we are having this dictionary, and if I just run the program right now, as you can see, we are having all of this data, and this data is pretty much self-explanatory. So this is the brand, which is Ford, the model Mustang, year 1964, okay. So this is the dictionary in Python, okay. So one of the things which I want to point out here, the keys of the dictionary can be numbers or strings, and the values can be any sort of data type, okay. All right, so the keys can be something like this as well. So I can do something like 76 colon, let's do high, okay. All right, run the program. So this is good as well, okay, but we cannot do something like true, something like that. We might not be getting any errors, but we should not be doing anything like that, okay. All right, so this is how the dictionary works, okay. So this is not that much great. So the thing will be something like this. So let's do is active, let's do false, okay. If we do that, run the program, as you can see, we are getting all of these here. So this can be Boolean as well, or it can be a list as well, okay. All right, so one of the other things is that dictionaries are ordered. So what do I mean by that? So here I have written down that one, okay. So let's add a space here. So as of Python version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. In Python 3.6 and earlier, dictionaries are unordered. So when we say that dictionaries are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order and that order will not change. Unordered means that the items do not have a defined order. You cannot refer to an item by using an index, okay? So this is basically the ordering of the dictionaries, okay? So here what I can do, I can add the type as well. So let's see the type of the dictionary. So type, and inside of that I can do something like this. Okay, so we can wrap that inside of the type function. If I just run the program right now, as you can see, we are getting class of dict, which is dictionary. Okay, so dictionary has its own type. Also here the len function works as well. So if I just do len of this dictionary, let's see what happens. As you can see, we are getting 4. Why is that? So here we are having the first key value pair, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Okay, so this is how the len function works with the dictionaries as well. All right, so how we can access the data from a dictionary, we will see that in the later videos, but currently right now we are having some of the other things as well. Okay, so we have discussed about the ordering of the dictionaries. Now dictionaries are changeable. What does that mean? Dictionaries are changeable, meaning that we can change, add or remove items after dictionary has been created. Okay, we will see that in action in the upcoming videos. Okay, all right, so this is basically the introduction of the dictionaries. Okay, so we have discussed about many of the things here. One of the other things which I want to point out here is that dictionaries will not contain duplicates. So what exactly does that mean? So let me just create another list. So my list equals to, I can do something like 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 2. Okay, so here I can print my list. Okay, now as you can see, we are getting 1 1 1 2. Okay, so list allows duplicates. But here if I just do something like this, so let's have the year set to something else. Okay, so let's add a comma and then year once again to something like 2026. Okay, hit save. Now if I just run the program right now, okay, we are printing the length, so let's get rid of that. Save the program. Now as you can see here, brand, model, year and is active. So year is set to 2026. Okay, so it is getting overwritten. So we are not getting two different years inside of this same dictionary. The keys are unique. Okay, and dictionaries do not allow duplicates. Okay, so yeah, this is how the dictionary works basically. Okay, we have discussed about the length as well, and we have discussed about some of the other things. Let's add something like a color of the Mustang. Okay, so let's do colors. Once again, we are getting an error. Why is that? Because that has to be a string. Okay, all right, and here I can add a list here. So let's do red, then black, and what else? Purple maybe? Okay, I don't know about the colors of the Mustangs, so don't judge me. Okay, all right, so run the program. As you can see, we can have this one as well. So we are getting the colors, which is red, black and purple here. Okay, so dictionary items can be anything like a boolean, a list, or another dictionary maybe. Okay, that is possible as well. So one of the other things which I want to show it to you right now is that how we can create a dictionary by using the dictionary constructor function. Just like the list, dictionary has its own constructor function. Okay, so I can do the same thing. So let's do car underscore details. Okay, I will just comment out this one equals to, so we have to have this constructor function, and inside of that we can pass something like that. So let's not add the car details, let's do person details. Okay, so here we can just print person details as well. So here we can add a name equals to, let's do John, age equals to 36. Okay, country equals to, let's do USA. All right, that is it. Okay, now if I just run the program, as you can see, we are getting another dictionary here. So name is John, age is 36, country is USA. Okay, so this is how we can create a dictionary by using the dictionary constructor function. Okay, we rarely use that, but this is something to keep in mind here. Okay, awesome. So this is the dictionaries in Python. All right.